If you missed the Wuthering Waves version 2.2 livestream, don't worry, I've got you covered with a full recap of all the new updates and content coming in version 2.2. But first, before we get started, here are your redeem codes from the livestream. Make sure to redeem these as soon as possible, as you don't want to miss out on some free asteroid. First, let's start off with our new resonator coming out in version 2.2, and that's none other than Cantarella, a new Havoc and Rectify user, and honestly, I can't wait for this character to come out. Kurogames definitely cooked, the voice acting is peak. It's honestly probably one of the best right now so far, in my opinion. It really sounds good, and her character design is phenomenal, and I know a bunch of you guys are going to want to be pulling on this character, as am I. Definitely 100% a must pull, but that's not the only character that we're technically going to be getting, as Rover is finally going to be getting the era attribute, and finally Rover's signature weapon, a new 5-star weapon called the Blood Pack's Pledge. And honestly, the fact that they're giving this out for free is honestly a big W, and to get the new attribute and the new weapon, all you got to do is complete the main quest. That is a big W. Next, let's talk about the new region, Avenolium and Burial Waters, and honestly, these two regions look really phenomenal. Kurogames has honestly been doing such a great job at designing the new regions, and I am all for it. Avenolium definitely gives off that like angelic vibe to me, and you know, the area looks kind of a little fun. Well, not funny, but you know, a lot of things are upside down, and because of the tower that's sitting up in the sky that we've all seen like plenty of times by now. But Burial Waters also looks phenomenal. I can't wait to be exploring these new areas. But along these new areas, we're also beginning like mini challenges that we can do. I think after we finish the main story quest, like Ace Wings, which is like chasing light sparks through the cloud. You can ride a gondola to like the finish line, and flash dodge challenges where you have to dodge lightning from above. And after finishing the main quest, you unlock some special quests like seeing a meteor shower in game. Now that I can't wait to see. In addition to the new region, we'll also be getting new echoes like the Drake, which comes in 3 forms: Aero, Electric, and Glacial, and 4 new echoes of the Order, plus a new Phantom Echo, and a new Nightmare Echo, and a new Sonata effect called Gust Awoken, which boosts arrow damage whenever a resonator applies arrow erosion to enemies. Then let's talk about the new banners that we're going to be getting in version 2.2, with phase 1 being Cantarella and Camellia getting her first rerun, and in phase 2, Surekeeper will finally be getting her first rerun. And honestly, if you guys don't have Surekeeper, she is definitely a must pull. She boosts your team's damage so much. If you do not have her, you have to pull her. I know she came out before like the game even released on consoles, like on PlayStation, so those guys, if you guys don't have Surekeeper, let me tell you, you have to pull Surekeeper. She just boosts your team's damage so much. She's honestly a must have. But besides these banners, we're also going to be getting Cantarella's companion quest, a fleeting night stream, and honestly, that's just a bonus on top of that. Cantarella already looks like an interesting character to me, so I'm definitely going to be playing this, and I hope it's good. They've been cooking with the companion quest, so I'm pretty sure this one's going to be just as good. Next, we move on to events. Now, we did have quite a few events. I'm only going to name a few, but honestly, these are the most I'm excited for personally. So we are going to have a co-op combat event where you'll use echoes with special effects and team up with friends to take down bosses. Now, that sounds like fun. I can't wait to play with those, my friends, if only some of them actually play gacha games, because some of them don't. But we're also going to have a new tactical hologram, Dragon of Dirge, and honestly, these holograms have been a pain in the ass. Sentry Construct completely obliterated me, and I haven't even done Hecate yet, but I'm getting there, and I know she's probably gonna, you know, beat me up pretty bad. But the hologram for Dragon of Dirge, I'm pretty sure this is gonna be an interesting fight, and I can't wait. But we're also gonna be getting a brand new limited event, Virtual Crisis Prototype Trials, which is a crisis trial challenge event. In the new event, rovers can equip support modules and stress modules to adjust difficulty of the simulation by equipping support modules. You can make battles smoother and easier, and for those who crave a real challenge, you can max out stress module and push the difficulty to its limit. Next, we have optimizations, which Kurogames has added a feature to allow you to visit previous dialogues, and they've also increased the number of casket, sonar, and waypoints allowed. The numbers of the waypoints and casket sonar that can be deployed simultaneously have been increased to 10 and 5 respectively. They've also added a quick access to supplies and backpacks, so when upgrading a resonator, you select supply pack and how to get on the menu, and open the supply pack that drops the target material, instead of going back to the backpack to locate and open the corresponding supply pack. They also added a new color customization setting to adjust the brightness, contrast, and color saturation of the game's graphics. They also introduced titles, meet requirements to unlock titles that mark your growth as a fighter and achievements and you made along the way, and display them on your friend's page for all to see. They've also made another change to the PC launcher, which will now support incremental content updates. This will reduce the size of the game's resources that need downloading and the length of the downloading process. Pre-download feature for mobile is also in the works and should be expected to launch in version 2.3. And we also got news that Wuthering Waves will officially be available on Steam on April 29, 2025. It's still a long way away, but honestly, Wuthering Waves coming to Steam just allows for more players to come in and enjoy the game as well. Now, in other news, they did announce that version 2.2 will be shorter and version 2.3 will arrive sooner because of that. And honestly, they did hint at a 1-year anniversary as well. And honestly, I can't wait. I can't wait to see what the anniversary is going to be like. And honestly, the fact that 2.2 is going gonna be a little shorter. It's kind of like a bonus for me. I don't know about everybody else, but for me it's personally a bonus because Zanny is just gonna come closer, and I am crazy for Zanny. I don't know how many other people are, but I know I am. I'm saving a lot of polls. I want to get a weapon. I want to get Zanny. I want to get multiple copies if I can, so I can't wait. But also, like I said, they did hint at a 1-year anniversary, and they told us to stay tuned for that. And honestly, I can't wait to see what Kurogames does for the first anniversary of Wuthering Waves. Who knows, they might give us a free character. I mean, they gave us Shinglia for free, but one can hope, right? You never know. They could give us a free character. That would be really cool. But nonetheless, that's it for this video. I just want to quickly give a quick recap on all the new stuff that was coming in version 2.2. And you know, leave something in the comments. Let me know if you guys are going to be pulling Cantarella. Are you going to be skipping Cantarella? Are you getting any of the new rerun banners such as Camellia or Shorekeeper? Or are you guys waiting for Zanny? Because I'm pretty sure he's going to be coming out in 2.3. But that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Peace.